Hello everyone and welcome to another video. If you're new to my channel, my name's Emma. I'm an illustrator usually based in Sheffield, but today I am on the Isle of Arran. And these are my daily-ish vlogs. As you've guessed, I'm on holiday and I brought you along with me. I'm hoping to get a bunch of sketching done today. In my mind I want to draw some boats, but we'll see what we get. But first we're going to go and try and find a waterfall. So let's see if we can find the thing. Film how long you walk for so people can see. He actually walks, oh he's put a little bolt of speed on, he actually walks a lot longer than I ever expected. Oi. He's so speedy. found them. And I'm not like a helicopter mum or anything, but I have put the mesh over there just in case he jumps out. Yes, he did. Keep going. Good boy. This is his natural environment, isn't it? What's that? So we're back. It's been an absolutely lovely day. I've already had a shower and a hair wash, as you can tell. And because my battery ran out, to counter that for you, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you the sketches that I got done. So I think you've seen these ones already, but I really like the kid that I've managed to capture here. They were just playing around in the beer garden. So those. And then I drew Andy, looking mega grumpy. He wasn't grumpy. And then we went down to the harbour. I tried to draw some boats quickly. Boats are tricky. I'm going to have to go back and give them another go. But, you know, I got some shapes down. It's fine. Got a little window, the front of a kind of the cabin part of a boat. Then these are the hulls. And there was a delicious seagull on a post, which was lovely. Again, quick sketches. And I was standing up as well, so they're a bit wonky, but it's fine. It's a sketchbook, isn't it? And then we went down to the end of the pier, or the jetty, or whatever it's called. And this guy was down with his kid or grandkid. And I don't know, he looked just so much like he lived by the sea that I just had to draw him. And it was lovely, actually. So there he is there, leaning against a bollard with a life ring around it. And then there he is with the kid. And the kid was just like hanging around his neck. I just thought they looked like a really cute couple of people. So I'm really pleased that I got those down. These boats got a little bit better. I got my eye in a little bit with the first few scribbles. So there's something to take away, is to persevere. So I like to describe my sketches as pancakes. And if you've watched me before, you've probably heard me say this about 7 or 8 times already. But if you're new to the channel, you might not have heard me say it. But I like to think of my drawings as pancakes. And anyone that's made pancakes will know that your first pancake never looks like a pancake. But it's necessary to get your pan to the right temperature, to make sure your mix is the right consistency. It's the same with drawing. So like when you're making pancakes, the first pancake's always a bit misshapen. It might be raw in the middle or whatever. It tells you something about the process. So if it's raw in the middle, you might need to turn your pan up, or you might need to water down your mixture. It's the same with sketching. My first few sketches of the day might be a bit rough around the edges, or it might be perfectly nice. There might be perfectly nice drawings, but they might not be what I was intending out of the drawings. So when I used to draw and get disheartened, it was probably because I was disheartened at my first few drawings, and then I would have stopped. I used to stop and go, I'm rubbish, I can't draw. Not that I think that this is rubbish. This has served a purpose and I like this, but it's not what I was intending. So now I'm doing my time sketching, and I've done a big volume of drawing. I've kind of learned that this is part of my process. When I'm sketching, my first few sketches or my first few pages, like that one, for example, don't necessarily turn out how I expect. And that's fine. I know now that that's part of the process. That's part of my journey to warming up my hand muscles and getting my hand-eye coordination in. And if I stopped at these first few drawings, that's all I would ever get. I would only ever have experience of the bad pancakes. If you ever want to get to the delicious, juicy drawings, you've got to keep going and move past the first pancakes so that you can get your hand-eye coordination warmed up, your hand muscles, you know, warmed up as well. So you can then go on to make some delicious, lovely drawings that you're happy with. So these boats, for example, didn't turn out the way I intended, but if I'd have stopped there, I would only have ever had these in my sketchbook. But I just kept going. I moved on to something else and something else. And then I ended up with some more boaty looking boats. Granted, they're not big, but it's just something to take away, something to bear in mind. That kind of analogy might help you. So just in the same way that you make pancakes and you don't stop when your first pancake doesn't flip, you use all of the mixture up. So kind of treat your sketches like that as well. And then there was a big anchor, so huge, really big anchor, that I very, very quickly drew. as I was standing up and we were walking away. So they are my drawings from today. So there you have it. This is where I'm going to leave this video today. Thanks very much for joining me. And if you've made it this far in the video, give yourself a little pat on the back. It's been a journey. So hopefully I'm going to catch you in the next one. And until then, bye.